Okay, so when I have Nate in side control and I'm on top, I've already passed his guard, I'm controlling him. Everybody knows that if he gets an underhook, that's a very good thing to escape for him. In no-gi jiu-jitsu especially, when the guy gets the underhook, it's hard if he's good. He can come up onto a single, he can get up to his knees and turn into a dogfight. He can do a lot of things. So I want to have a counter to that. And my counter in this case is going to be the Darce choke. I'm going to go over a lot of the same fundamentals that we just went over in the turtle position, but if you see, Nate's going to get the underhook here and he's going to keep turning. It's almost like he's going to the turtle position, okay? So I'm anticipating. Let's say that we're here and then he starts to get this underhook, okay? As he presses into me, I almost need to go with it. Let's go back. As he pressed into me, I moved back with both knees. This hand kind of stayed wrist like connected to his neck, and I moved back with him. So he goes and I move back with him. If I stay too tight and he's strong, go ahead, I might fold over my own foot like that and then he can come on top, you see? So I don't want to hold him in side control. I want to get him in the Darce choke. If I hold him too tight, he might not be able to effectively use the underhook to get up. So I want him to think that he's gonna be able to use the underhook. That's why he did it, right? So when he gets it here, again, I'm gonna be here. Go ahead, Nate, slow. I'm gonna move back a little. Now I'm gonna shoot this through and I'm gonna bypass everything, go right to the vice grip. I move my body backwards a little bit and I'm gonna do the same exact thing by just kind of running my shoulder into him, boom. And I'm gonna start to drop everything and I'm gonna lean my chest on top of Nate's tricep shoulder area there, squeezing, pressing down, and lifting up the blade, okay? Let's do it again. Okay, this is a classic setup. So if you don't know a lot about the Darce, this is a great one to memorize because you might be making this mistake. You might get the underhook someday on somebody and they shoot the Darce choke on you, okay? So I want to be here, and as soon as I feel this, I'm kind of letting him come up so that I can make that space, okay? Did you see how my body, it moved backwards and it kind of flowed with Nate's arm? If it's too mechanical and too tough, you might get thrown around or you might not let him up the way you want him to at the angle. I need to flow with it because the longer that this arm is, the more I'm going to be able to get through, okay? Okay, so we're here, and look, go ahead. I move back, I shoot that through. Now I've got the vice grip together, and I'm just gonna move a little bit here to my right. Keep going, Nate. Boom, and as soon as he gets to his knees, I throw him back, and I just lengthen everything like I showed you guys before. Watch this leg, it's gonna lengthen. Boom, my chest and my weight are right on top of the tricep area, and I'm squeezing, and I'm crushing everything right. Okay? So, there's a lot of different things that you can do when the guy gets the underhook. And lots of them are awesome. You can go for arm-in guillotine chokes. You can do positional switches where you go to the other side. And I might even show a little bit of that here on the next clip. But the main thing I want you to take away is that this is a very high percentage choke. The Darce choke comes a lot from this. Somebody gets the underhook and then the guy catches him in the Darce. So don't get caught. Watch out for that. And then also catch people.